Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ashley Dreaming and I love cozy games. Today we're designing Dotty's vacation home, but first we had a little dance party with DJ KK. I also decided to redo my work uniform because I don't think I did it since like the first few days the DLC came out. And I have a lot of new options, and I figured, why not? So Dotty wanted a greenhouse slash flower garden type home. So outside is very much flower garden. I debated doing a vegetable garden too, but she wanted greenhouse items, so I didn't think it made a lot of sense. I was very back and forth about the outside of this house, especially the roof. I don't know why I couldn't decide. I spent like 5 minutes going back and forth between roof colors. And then the custom path was tedious as always. Hit the wrong button a few times. Nothing out of the ordinary for me. I will say the exterior for this house is probably one of my favorites that I've done. I think usually my exteriors are a little boring or lacking in detail, but I really tried with this one, especially the flower garden. I cut out most of it, but I spent probably 20 minutes trying to do those flower gardens because I could not decide on which flowers I wanted in there. I kept going back and forth because I didn't want to do all the same flowers. I didn't want 2 of the same type touching or 2 of the same color. It took a while. But I thought these little hearts were cute. And then I did just some other decorative paths around. I'm trying to put more effort into actually adding details, especially to the exteriors. And I find this was a nice break from designing my island. Haven't seen that. I bulldozed my whole island and I'm slowly building it back up with the spring core theme. I say slowly because I haven't worked on it in a while. But I do have a few videos up, and this crab was just so ridiculous. I couldn't resist. I didn't know what to put in that little circle and it fit perfectly. So I had to do it. And then Snappy's in the background. These floors, I couldn't decide which one I wanted. Did I want the meadow or did I want the forest floor? I decided to go with the meadow since I picked spring for her season. I thought it made more sense than more of a fall floor. I went back and forth about the walls too. And for the interior, at least downstairs, I kind of went with some symmetry. I did whites and blacks and I tried to alternate them. That wasn't originally my plan, but I think it was around this point when I decided that might be a fun idea. So I started changing everything to kind of match that balance. You'll see me change the bunny soon to the black bunny, and that's when things really took off on the black and white theme. I wasn't sure what to go for with the interior. I thought maybe I'd do full greenhouse, maybe flower shop, but I think I made it more like a backyard type of situation. Like she obviously has the greenhouse item and she's got some flower pots and everything. I thought it might be her backyard was my idea. Like, I know it's inside. It's obviously not her backyard, but that was the idea behind it. And then upstairs is just a bedroom for her. Here I was just trying to find something that fit in the area and was black to break up some of the white that was happening at the back, so I went with the water pump, which is probably one of my least favorite items in the game, but it fit my purpose. I did debate whether or not I should bother putting any wall decorations because it is a sky wallpaper, so it's kind of weird, but it seemed too plain without it, so I added some in places because it is inside, even if the wallpaper doesn't look like it. It's the same problem that I had with the lights. I didn't know what to use. I didn't want to use none, but also nothing really made sense, so I just went with the little milk lights. And then I toyed around with this big carpet for a while. I really like it, and I think it would have worked if I sized the room up, but because I kept it at the smallest size, it didn't work. And this sunflower pattern that I have is so pretty for the bed. It was perfect for this. I kind of end up designing the whole room around it. I tried to use that partition as a headboard, but there's too much space, and I didn't like the way it looked. Like, there's a big gap between where the partition ends and where your bed starts. I found it's less noticeable at the foot of the bed, so I ended up keeping it there instead. I just gave her a little table in the corner, some shelves, just to fill up the space a bit. And she loved this record player. I did look up her favorite colors, and I think it was blue and black, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of where I got the white and black theme from. I tried to incorporate blues here and there, but it didn't really work in a lot of the spots. Overall, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It's been a long time since I designed any vacation homes, so it's kind of fun coming back to it. I was getting burnt out from it for a while because I was doing it so frequently. Like, that's all I was doing on Twitch, and then most of my videos were that. But now we get our little tour. That's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. I'll just give you a little tour of all of the rooms and the outside again. Again, I think I'll leave this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again soon.